News from Eureka Classics is The Bells of Death from 1968. Now, I have been seeing a lot of Shaw Brothers movies, and you do get into a rhythm of these kind of films, and sometimes you hit peaks, sometimes you hit troughs of these ones, and sometimes you hit something that's kind of average in its storytelling, but the way the story is told just elevates it exponentially. Now, this is not an original tale. It's something we've seen before in some guise or variation along the way. We've got a simple woodcutter named Wei Fu who finds out that his family have been murdered, his sister has been kidnapped, and he's been left with nothing but his mother's bell-laden bracelet, which brings the bells of death, by these three horrible characters at the start of the film. And then we have our hero's journey for revenge as he moves through the movie looking to find the people that shook up his life so dramatically and take vengeance against them. For the most part, it works incredibly well. And what I like particularly about this one, other than the look and the action and the actors and the script and pretty much everything about this film, was the fact that our hero is not entirely capable at the start. He has some skills, but it's when he bumps into a master swordsman along the way that he starts to learn the key traits of his craft that's going to help him get the vengeance that he desires. He wants revenge and justice. This looks at fate and determination. It has strong horror elements in it as well. It has this really terrific stylized action that shines throughout the film. The bad guys are reprehensible. They are the over-the-top, scenery-chewing, just absolute abhorrent human beings that just, they light up a film. I love to get an absolutely terrible villain in a film because I know that the hero's going to go on a journey and I want him to get there through all the arduous tasks that they have to undertake and get revenge against that horrible evil villain. These three are despicable, and I want my hero right from the start to go through this journey and get revenge.
心呐，还是他的脑袋好，我对他的天灵盖有兴趣。
This one grew on me pretty quickly. When you open up the film, you start first time, when you start the film, you get this kind of sense of familiarity. It feels similar to other things I'd seen before. Very quickly, it establishes itself into the hands of a great filmmaker, to a great star, to a really great variation on a well-worn story. I knew where this was heading. I knew what was going to happen. I knew we had three villains and how we would work through them. And yet, I didn't care. I didn't care that I knew all these facets about the film because I really wanted the hero to win. And when we got to the action set pieces, they were so kinetic and vibrant and changing throughout the film that they offered something edge of the seat, exciting to get into. I just love this one. Some of the supporting characters in this are terrific as well. The people that come into Wu Fei's life are just so interesting, always adding to it. He almost builds up a secondary family on his journey of miscreants and people who have been misjudged or treated poorly throughout their life. He just kind of finds these people, and although he is still on his journey, still driven, he kind of adds a collection of people to his group. And I kind of like that aspect of it. Here we are in the disc for The Bells of Death. We have the original Mandarin audio. We have the English dubbed audio. We have a commentary with Frank Jeng and a side commentary with Mike Leader and Arn Venema. The visual essay on this disc is For Whom the Bell Tolls, an interview with Wayne Wong that looks at Zhang Che's career, particularly at this film, the influences that went into it, and why it stands the test of time as a great martial arts film. Also included in this disc is a 16-page booklet with the essay An Unsung Hero at Shaw Brothers by Camilla Zaurin, all about Yuffie. That's the extras for The Bells of Death. The Bells of Death was wonderful. Do you know, like a breath of fresh air? Like something I'd seen before, but just elevated in all the right ways. Absolutely tremendous. I loved this. This is something I'm going to go back to again and again. In fact, just talking about it, I want to go back and watch it once more. I might actually do that. So, there we have it. The Bells of Death, out now. Terrific release. I would highly recommend picking this one up. It's a kind of great film. In its own right, and just one that's easy to watch. Quick 88 minutes. You just sit into this one and just enjoy the ride that's out there. Now let's dive into the disc. Have a look at the extras. There I have it. There's the disc. It's out now. I think you need it. If you enjoy a lot of the Shaw Brothers stuff, the Celestial Pictures that have been coming out, this is one that you want to really jump onto, because it does offer some great action set pieces and just some really fun times, and some cameos throughout it as well, if you keep your eyes peeled. Let me know your thoughts on The Bells of Death in the comment box below, whether you loved it, hated it, or fell somewhere in the middle. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff in the description box, or links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com. Always, make sure you can support me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.